Good morning. Buenos dias. This message is for all of those caregivers that are tuning in. I decided to start blogging today, or writing or telling a story about that journey that you as a caregiver are on with the terminal patient that you may be caring for. In my case, it's my mom, who's 85 years old and has been diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer, and who has been battling for the past 2 years. And it's been a journey, and a friend of mine reminded me that it's not my journey, that it is her journey, and that all I am here to do is to provide her all the support and love as she goes through her journey and makes the decisions that are best for her. As a primary caregiver, I do understand that I am also on a journey, and that's a journey to understand my role in supporting her and to understand the caregiver's needs, and also challenges, internal battles, day by day. So I wanted to label this today for the caregiver, because I do go through this process and this journey that we're on in different paths. Her dealing directly with her illness, and me dealing and trying to cope with what that looks like. Seeing my mom, who has been the matriarch of our family, strong, bold, decisive, stubborn, see her dwindle has been very painful for me. And it's been a journey to try to balance being there for her, being, a mom of adult children, being a wife, being a friend, being friendly and kind to myself. But every day is a different day. And today my message is one of balance, is trying to find that balance every day, trying to find that moment, minutes, hours, whatever you can, to pull away and to allow yourself time to heal so that you can help that person who you're caring for. Every day is going to be different. And those moments may be moments that make you feel a little guilty if you need to pull away from that person for an hour, for a weekend, for a week, to go on a trip. And it's every day reminding yourself that today is today, and that you are doing the best and showing up the best you can today, not only for the person you're caring for, but also for you. And sometimes that's going to feel different. Sometimes it's going to be a feeling of relief, of comfort for yourself. It's going to be one that maybe is not as guilt driven, and you can actually literally refresh and re-energize. And you'll know when those moments are. And then others, no matter what you do or try to talk to yourself, you're going to feel super guilty of stepping away for a weekend trip or a week vacation, or just for an hour or two to go run your personal errands or take care of you and give yourself me time. Trust me, I am the queen of making those moments feel completely guilty. But I have to allow myself that time, and you do too. You have to allow yourself that time to heal so that you can be the best version you can be to that person you're caring for. And be forgiving and kind to yourself. Know that you cannot be there every single minute and second of the day, although your heart may want nothing more than that. And that understanding that component of your journey side by side of the journey of the patient, the loved one that you're caring for, is equally as important. Because if we show up with a more positive attitude and a more re-energized, just strength spiritually, emotionally, and physically, then the better caregiver we can be for that person when we are with them. So today, my message is one of balance. I speak from my own experience, and that's me trying to find that balance every day, and that balance looks different every day. I have, a very demanding full-time career, which I love because of the company and what I do. It's tied to my passion and my mission as a human being. But I also love and want to be there with my mom 24/7 if I could. But the reality is that I know that's unrealistic. And finding that balance of realistic while still being able to continue to thrive and strive in the career that I have chosen, while also still being a mom and a wife and a friend and a sibling. It's a balance that every day you just have to jump on that balance beam. And, some days you may fall to the left, you may fall to the right, or you may find that you are strong enough to stay on that balance beam a little longer that day. At the end of the day, every single attempt to find that balance is a step in the right direction and gets you closer to accomplishing that. So don't forget that today does matter, that today counts. Every second, every minute, every hour, and every moment that you can breathe and remind yourself, today is today, and I will be the best version of a caregiver I can be today. And if I can't, if I've reached a tipping point of needing to tap out, then you need to find a person that you can tap in to fill in for you so that you can find that balance. And then you come back later today and you'll be a better version. Trust me, it's not easy. I absolutely understand. But I do this not only to hopefully remind all of you caregivers to take care of yourself today, to take care of that loved one today equally. They're both equally as important. Finding that balance, equilibrium for today does matter. So I hope that as you're reading or listening, I should say, to this, that you find some comfort for you and for that caregiver today for however many moments you can. But it's important. So thank you for joining in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow because tomorrow is another day. Thank you.